some people might say this could be an own goal, particularly for this guy who is literally, well, shall we say, everybody now knows who he is. We're talking about the 45th President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. Now, Donald's had something of, shall we say, an eclectic career. Let's not forget he came out of the 1980s and into the 90s deemed as the new Helmsley. Who forgets, of course, Harry and Leona Helmsley, and they were seen very much as rivals in that particular period. I first met Mr. Trump over in New York while he was, shall we say, the superstar of the NBC show The Apprentice. And he told me that he made this the #1 show in America. Who was I to say differently? I thought he was great fun, a brilliant salesman, and, you know, for putting the politics aside, you cannot deny that this man knows how to get something of an audience. But now he could be getting a bigger audience. That's all thanks to the ongoing court battles that Donald has right now, as he runs once again to become the President of the United States. Now, a lot of people are basically saying that, well, you know, there are problems. He could end up inside, that is prison, of course, and things might not work out into his favor. But what Donald has seemingly is the ongoing support of the American public and many people around the world. So they're now suggesting, and I think this could be a big problem for the Democrats, that they have Trump's court cases, trials televised. Are these people nuts? This would only make him even more popular because he's a showman. He thrives, of course, on the spotlight of literally turning up and out every single day in court, basically performing on a stand. Now, a lot of people are saying, and I don't know the ins and outs of the American politics, that a lot of these cases will get thrown out before they actually get into the main court arena. And as we saw over here with Prince Harry, there's a lot of interest, but not a lot of interest in the actual content. It's more the arrival and departure. Now, Donald himself is looking forward to the opportunity of having his own court cases televised because he states that this will prove to the world of his innocence. And if people think by bringing in cameras that this will put him off, then think again, because if there's one thing Donald knows about, it's television. After all, he told me he took The Apprentice to the top of the ratings. And so much so now that a major streaming giant are currently in discussions about rescreening Donald's years as the man of The Apprentice. Remember, you're fired? Well, Donald has no plans to be fired himself in running for, once again, the President of the United States. And he believes that cameras inside the court case will only enhance his chances for his win in public. As ever, I'd love to know what you think to this particular political American story in the comments below. Neil Sean, London.